All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on in, ladies and gentlemen. This is Monday, October 28, 24, ladies and gentlemen. But really, it's Wednesday for me, ladies and gentlemen. But we're looking over Kamir portfolio, what he did, his daily reviews. But I tell you one thing, he didn't do one Tuesday. Wonder why. But let go. Take it away there, Kamir.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone, or welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is October 28th, and it's a Monday, and the time right now it's 4:26 p.m.
Build more chairs. Build more chairs.
Today, portfolio review, the most significant thing is, let's just jump right into it, and it's that my Charles Schwab, I finally got my $4,000 transfer in here. You can see there's a $4,000 increase. Somebody got an open mic.
Hot mic.
All right, thank you, Big Al.
Big Al had the hot mic.
So there's a
Big Al,
$4,000
mic.
increase,
Oh,
and so I have $5,000 in my account, and that's great. So what am I going to buy? All right, so that's the question. So there's two school of thoughts. When I first started this journey, I kind of put all my money into Tesla. Remember, when I started, there was only Tesla, Clip, ORK. There was not a lot of choices, all right? So if I put my money all into one fund, then I have to wait at least essentially another month in November to put in money to the next fund. And then I have to wait another month to put in another fund. And there's four or five of them that I need to deal with. So that's going to be problematic because Tesla is pretty low right now. And by that time, Tesla may be at a different price. And so, so that's something to consider. So, and I literally, I debated, I struggled a little bit on what to do with this thing. And what I conclude, my conclusion is what you see here. But is essentially what I did is I'm going to split up the $4,000 and buy various funds. So let's look at this November. Right now I'm Group A. Group A is Tesla, Crash, YBIT and stuff like that. So this is the core fund I want to own. Tesla, NVD, Coney, and Misty. Just think of that. That's the core fund. I want to own those guys. Tesla, NVD, Coney, and Misty. Misty price is really high. NVD price really high. So I definitely want to buy Tesla. Now for Coney, for Group C, I went with ULTY instead of Coney. All right. So Tesla, NVD, ULTY, and Misty. So that's my core fund for this particular account. Now the other account is different. Right? So as a result, I got to put some money into Tesla, and ULTY is sitting at $10. I might as well jump on and buy something right now. So what I was tempted to put $4,000 into ULTY and call it a day. Done. And then I would get let's see. Let's do the math real quickly here. If I have $4,000, we're looking at something like 300 something share, $4,000, divide by 10, and I'm looking at 400 shares.
Yeah,
right off the bat,
shares.
400 shares.
400 shares for his auditorium.
In third week ULTY because they're the cheapest, all right? Well, the problem is now I miss opportunity to buy Tesla, and then I'm going to miss opportunity to buy NVD also, some other funds. So that's the problem. Okay, so what did I decide to do? So I decided to buy 100 shares or 90 shares. I had 10 shares before. I bought 90 shares of ULTY, so now it's 100. I'm going to wait to buy TSLY on Thursday after the X date. So they're going to drop, $12.93.
No, it's a smart idea. Wait till X dividend date to buy. Yeah, but you miss out on the dividends, like he said.
Let's say they pay $1. We're looking at $11.93. So somewhere around low $12. So then I'm going to get another nice share. That's 100 share right there. So 90 shares at $12, it's not going to be that costly for me. So let's do the math here. 12 times 90. I'm spending about $1,000. Okay, so I still have about 3,000 to go. So $1,000, I will get 100 share. Great. And so I'm happy. So now the second week of November, I'm going to wait for the X date, and then I'm probably going to spend the remaining amount. So right now it's going to bring down to $2,000. So I'm going to spend the remaining amount of get NVD to get about 100 shares. I don't think I reach 100 shares because get 100 shares, you're looking at essentially $2,400, $2,500. Okay, if the price drop on the X date by $1. So in this regard, so I probably get 80, 90 shares. That's okay. At least I get some shares, some position. And the next thing I got to buy is Misty. Obviously, I run out of money because I'm using Misty money to buy. And you can't really buy itself because I don't have a way to transfer. See how long it takes for me to transfer?
He's wondering about transferring his money over, but why not buy Tesla? When you get a dividend from Tesla, use that for the next week. Then use it for the next week. Then whatever pays out next, use that dividend for the next week and next week. I mean, why you got YMAG that pay you 5 cents last week? Come on there, my God, look at that. Why, man? Alti don't play till at least in middle of November. Why you buy that one so early there? There, Khmer. Oh, he wanted more chairs for his auditorium he's building here on his brokerage account. He closed down. He transferred over, and now he's transferring more money over.
I finally hit the bank today, and guess what? Misty price is back to $29.30. So, and I don't have any margin yet, not yet. Once I have margin, then I can do that. Maybe I just use the margin temporary until the money transfer over. So that's probably what I will do in November. Use the margin, and then after that, let's see how much margin I have with this many share. Okay, so let's look at it. Nope, I have no withdrawal, no cash. To trade cash investment, cash and borrow, I have about, roughly maybe what, $3,000. That's it. Yeah, they say 14,000 here. That's not right. That's not right. So I probably get about $3,000. You know, or like $1,000. That's probably the best I can do here. And so I really don't have a choice. So I just got to wait. I just got to, that's going to be, you know, I got to keep building it. So there's nothing I can do. So right now, the only thing I can do is buy, 100 share of ULTY, 100 share of Tesla, and then whatever the remaining amount of my 3,000 here left over, I buy NVD. And the fall month in November, when I get paid by November, so when does November pay me for Group D? So somewhere around before Thanksgiving, 11/20 to 11/22, I get paid that week, and then I will take that money. I'll take that money to buy, and then I'll probably use margin, just $1,000, and then I buy Misty because I won't be able to buy it. I buy Misty, and then when the money transfer over, I hope by that time I figure out the transfer situation. The only way to figure it out is I have to open a checking account with Charles Schwab so I can move in. Even though this thing is checking ready, but they're not. That's not how.
But it's still gonna be at the broker's account. Robinhood not announced that as a checking account because it's a broker's account, dude, and they still gonna look at it that way. Duh. Oh, I forgot he's a Rob Marine.
Robin look at it. They still look at it as a brokerage account. All right, so, and so that's it's crazy. There's a way to move money to Robinhood, but you can't move Robinhood to Charles Schwab. It's just crazy how they doing it. All right, so anyway, I'm gonna get 100 share of ULTY, 100 share of Tesla, 100 share of NVD, and then eventually 100 share of Misty. So I'm just gonna keep buying those funds over and over and over again until I reach 1,000 share of each one of them. So that's gonna be a while. I'm gonna keep doing.
Well, technically, you're looking at two different brokerage accounts. You got one that's very old school that probably won't change at all, and then you have one that's a new and upcomer, ladies and gentlemen, really changing the world of brokerages, ladies and gentlemen. If the other one don't want to change, Robinhood will take over there. Come here. Then what you gonna do with your money in this one? We had to put it back into Robinhood. Robinhood.
This for at least another 2, 3, 4, 5 months, 6 months or so to get to 1,000 share. Once I get 1,000 share, obviously now it generates its own income, so that's good. But it's going to take me a while. I'm going to keep buying it. Now, do I need to worry about my prices and all that stuff? No, not so much. I don't really care. The reason is,
But he just said he's not gonna buy Misty at this price. But then he just contradicted himself, saying he really don't care about the price because he is building a position, ladies and gentlemen. Hypocrite. Total hypocrite right here, ladies and gentlemen.
the reason is I'm building precision. There's a big difference between my other fund, how I play it. I don't buy Misty because they're expensive right now. But right now, I got one share of Misty. You got to build precision. Deal with it when the price come down, and then DCA. But right now, that's the price. So either you in it or you're not in it. So you gotta build precision. So that means you gotta go in it. And then when the price come down, then buy it lower and come down with it, and just keep buying with it. And that's essentially it. Now I did buy YMAX. So I got 10 share YMAX, 10 share YMAX, and I got 10 share of IWNY. They're not a high priority for me. The priority is Misty, NVD, Tesla, and ULTY. Those are highest priority. But once I get it all settled down, I will definitely buy YMAX and take that money and put it into the weekly to generate more income. So yeah, gotta keep doing this. Gotta keep chucking along, putting 3,000, 4,000 into this fund. Keep growing the.
But you're gonna wait and put money in YMAX. Tesla gonna pay you maybe 50 cents. You're looking at dang on, like this week, you getting 15 cents from YMAX. Time that by 4, that's 60 cents. That's more than Tesla. Then you gotta wait for a whole month. But you could compound that. I mean, really, does he understand what compounding really does? Then waiting, see what Tesla gonna pay you. On average, YMAX will pay you over 20 cents, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of the lowest weeklies they have paid out that's coming out this week on November 1st.
The fund and keep investing, keep just throwing money in there, and eventually I will have my own $10,000 a month on this fund. This is the fund that you're gonna see in my YouTube channel. This is the fund that you're gonna see me do option trading. I'm sorry, this is the brokerage account that you're going to see me doing option trading for.
Option trading,
I'm going to use Thinkorswim.
I need more chairs.
I'm going to use all the tools with me.
Are you supposed to be showing your screen?
Are you supposed to be showing your screen?
Yeah, I was going to ask the same thing.
I can't see. We're blind. We're
trying to follow blind. There we go.
Okay, sorry about that.
Khmer. Thank you, Khmer.
Yeah, so essentially, this is the account. This is going to be my main primary account that I do option trading with. My Robinhood account, all right, let me just review it again so this way you all understand. This is my individual account, okay? This account I'm using to pay bills. So once I get the Robinhood Gold card, I'm going to put all my bill into this credit card so I can get 3% cash, and I'm just going to pay off the credit card. Because as soon as this account generates $13,000, $13,000 a month. And so as soon as it paid, my credit card's not that much. So as soon as it paid that month, it's gonna pay off all the credit card. All right. So this is paying the credit card. The remaining balance, whatever left over, it's just gonna go and pay the margin. All right. I'm not in a rush to pay the margin, but I'm gonna pay the credit card, and then the margin will pay off itself because it's the remaining balance. All right. I know my credit card is not more than 10,000 because my income at work is 10,000. So plus taxes and all that other stuff. So I'm paying taxes and everything, the mortgage, everything. My entire bill is coming from it. My credit card is probably like maybe a couple thousand, maybe like $1,000. It's not even that much. But my point is everything coming here. Eventually, I'm going to transfer my car payments, my Tesla truck, my Cybertrucks, my Model 3, and, I'm going to have two Tesla here.
Yeah, he loves
and so they're
Teslas.
all going to come from this payments also. And eventually I'm going to get my mortgage to be all coming from this payments also as well. So everything my bill coming here. So because I'm currently still working, my checking account will have no withdrawal because there's no money going out because all the money coming out is going to be from this account.
Withdrawal, my
So my checking
account.
account in USAA, it's going to be whatever money I receive from work, it's gonna sit there. It's gonna be like cash, and it's gonna be like, that's cool. What I do with it is what I do with it. Doesn't matter. That's essentially how I withdraw the money. I'm not taking this money to withdraw, put into USAA, and then pay from the bill. No, I'm just gonna take the bill and put into Robinhood. All right, so the other account, my joint account, is doing really, really well. It's making a lot of money. So all-time high, I'm making $46,000 right now since the time I started this journey. I'm up 60%.
He made 46,000. Oh, that's just paper profit. That's not profit yet, there, Kamir. I mean, that's just paper money. Why haven't the market decided to go turn down? Why haven't Missy dropped $10? I mean, I'm just saying. You can see Missy drop after a bull run of crypto. I'm just saying that too. Does he understand how crypto run? I don't think so.
All right. I'm up a lot. Why? Because number one, Tesla is up because I had $11 worth of Tesla. Now it's $12 something. Coney is up. My purchase price is like $13. Now it's $14. ULTY is up. My purchase price is $10. Now it's $10.18 or something like that. And dips, I don't know what let me look at dips real quick. What's my average? My average is 1546. So yeah, I'm down on dips, and then should be down on crash also. Crash is 1343. Yeah, I'm down. Yeah, I expected the two inverse fund. I should be down.
He's down over $700 in dips and over $2,000 in crash. Ooh, how far more with that drop? And what kind of dividends you getting off of crash and dips? I mean, crash paid this week. They're gonna drop again. It could be under $11.
All right, so this fund here is generating $15,000. Its sole purpose right now is to feed all my other account. It feed my wife account. It feed my Charles Schwab account. That's where I get the $4,000 from. So where did I get the $4,000 from? Not from work. None of my account is. I'm contributing from work. This is the question I ask people all the time. You know, when they want to, argue with me, debate with me. So the first question I ask is, where do you get the money to invest in your particular stock, ETF, and your fund? Where do you get the money?
I got my money same place you got it from a paycheck. Come on there, come here and tell the truth. You did use your money to get this going here. Don't say you just stopped this January. Yeah, you use a whole year worth of your income.
Well, I'm telling you, I get my money from high yield dividends. This is the source of my money. It's not.
No, you didn't. You got it from your paycheck at the beginning.
Not from income, from work. It's not from, someone died in my family. It's not from anything. I didn't have to do Uber driving, or I didn't have to do DoorDash.
Don't bash DoorDash and Uber driver there, come here. Them people are really making legit money. I mean, they probably enjoy it more than what you do in the military. They stayed in for over 20 freaking years, dumbass.
It's all coming from the income. It's coming from this income, this particular income right here. So I make $15,000 a month, and it's gonna portion go to my wife, portion go to my Charles Schwab, and the other portion go back to its account to generate more income. So, yeah, that's essentially my portfolio. I got income generating income for itself. I got bills being paid, and then I got, and I'm trying to grow my portfolio to $10,000. And eventually, I'm gonna get $10,000, and it's gonna be crazy. I thought I literally thought Matt just posts dividend payout, so I was like, all right. So anyway, I just want to give you a quick update of my portfolio review. So right now, my course of action is I'm splitting this money up.
Get more
ULTY, Tesla, NVD, and then the following month I will buy Misty, but I have to use the margin to buy Misty because the transfer is going to take a while to transfer in. All right. With that, I want to say, hey, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Take care, everyone, and peace out.
Peace out. Peace out. Peace out.